Today's horoscope, Pisces March 29, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Communicating candidly with a special someone can be refreshing today, as long as you keep in mind that Mercury forms a minor challenging aspect to Uranus, the planet of the unexpected. Today is strong for personal interests, but there can be some underlying tension today, and it's best to watch for rushing decisions. Special attention to constructive projects or variations on your routine can serve as emotional refreshment. You crave more mental refreshment and engagement today. Despite a few hiccups, you're in decent form socially and romantically. Adapting quickly to minor changes puts you in the best position right now. Your love horoscope. You know what you want, but you're also hesitant towards the idea of taking the lead. For instance, the moon enters pragmatic Capricorn and your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings, bringing emotional emphasis and intuitive clarity to themes surrounding your interpersonal exchanges and current mindset. However, Luna will also face off with the wounded healer, Chiron, via your dutiful sixth house of due diligence, which, in turn, challenges you to face your repressed fears and insecurities. With the moon in harmony with rebellious Uranus in your relationship sector, don't be afraid to shake things up today, even if it requires stepping out of your comfort zone. Your career horoscope. Say what needs to be said. If you have been waiting for the right time to give your feedback or state your opinion, the last quarter moon in Capricorn may push you to do so. The lunar phase is a cosmic crisis with a very now or never vibe. As a result, you could feel rushed to say something. If anything, you can lean into Capricorn's grounded, responsible tone to give your input. Tone, turf, and timing are still crucial, so do not let the lunation push you to hastily speak up. Your finance horoscope. As well as leaving you with a sharp nose for money and a lucrative sense of direction, the moon's departure from your income sector yesterday has left you with a new sense of confidence on the income and job front. In the sun's early days in your work sector, this has helped to reignite the warrior spirit you began the year with, especially when it comes to fighting for what you deserve. Social life today. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Your dating horoscope. If you're having a spat with a lover or roommate, it might be a good time to concede defeat. You've got little to gain from continued hostilities now. Flirting tips. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Lucky numbers 1, 17, 25, 33, 40. Your well-being horoscope. While everyone else is complaining they're having a bad day, you could be plotting your victory move. It's a good day, for example, to impress the boss without really trying. Today you may see things turning out in your favor for no other reason than sheer luck. Be careful not to get so caught up in the momentum of events that you overlook your own basic needs. It would be tragic if you missed the boat altogether because you forgot to eat lunch and got into a bad mood. Your daily numeroscope. Be sure that you make the absolute most of this day to get some rest and relaxation. If you don't learn to balance things out in your busy life so that regular time to wind down is included, it will take a heavy toll on you eventually. Regular habits that see you sleeping enough and eating well are important. Taking a day off and relaxing is too. Let this day's essence help you make sure you are on the path to well-being. Daily Planetary Overview. Venus, the planet of love and money, and Saturn, the planet of commitment and restriction, align in Aquarius today. This cosmic connection can mean several different things. For one, it can mean that you want to create a strong foundation with another and start a very deep relationship. It could also mean that you were once ready to give your all to a partnership, but now want to hit pause. Regarding finances, this aspect indicates that you want to curtail your spending and refrain from opening your wallet so freely. The reason is that money is tight and should only be spent on an investment that is sure to win big. Even then, this is a time to take calculated risks. Dreamy Neptune in Pisces sextiles the lunar nodes in Taurus and Scorpio. This is a moment when your artistry can manifest in reality as you show your creative visions to others. Write a poem, start that novel, or strum your guitar with the intention of tapping into your amazing and wonderful talent today. Sky for today. In the morning, Venus conjuncts Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, in Aquarius. On October 31, 2021, Venus and Juno aligned in Sagittarius. They also aligned in Capricorn when Venus was retrograde on January 6. Subsequently, this final meeting in Aquarius completes a Venus retrograde story concerning the viability of our partnerships. What began in the spirit of Sagittarian adventure, and then was reconsidered in terms of Capricorn goals and milestones, now finds us acknowledging that our relationships are ever evolving, always in flux. They are by Aquarian nature, the cooperative effort of the individuals involved. Maintaining a long-term contract means we must be flexible and adapt to the seasons of our unions. As the arc has shown, our relationships can broaden our horizons and give us enthusiasm for the future. They can be solidified with practical agreements and shared goals. But if romance is to survive, not only should our engagements be fluid, but they also must have a basis in friendship that is not driven purely by lust. A commitment entails respect, esteem, and a genuine appreciation of each other's company. Our distinct visions of the future don't always have to be compatible for a union to have longevity, but they do have to be honored. Following this, the moon aligns with Saturn in Aquarius, signaling restrictive circumstances. Discipline is required at this time. A willingness to work hard and innovate can guide us to a solution. The moon begins its voidal course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until after dark. We might need to put on blinders to our surroundings and commit to completing work already in progress. Tedious though it may be, we'll feel a great sense of accomplishment when these tasks are put to bed.